Coming in as the 18th ranked team in the country, on paper, Georgetown was supposed to roll over the Howard Bison. And after getting out to a 17-0 run to start the game, it looked as though the Hoyas were easily going to cruise to their sixth straight win of the season. But something different happened in the second half. Howard came out on a furious run and cut the lead all the way down to 2 before eventually falling 62 to 48.
It will be easy to stand here and come up with a bunch of excuses as to what happened, but I don't want to take anything away from Coach Nickelberry and what his team did. I mean, they outplayed us.
And we've been able to come back and put ourselves in position every game, and it really just comes down, can we close, make shots down the stretch, execute down the stretch, and close the game out. And John did a great job and went double fifth. He went full-court pressure. We hadn't seen that on tape yet. And they had been 1-2-2 most of the year, so we hadn't really worked on that. He went full court, pressed us, which was something different. So I mean, we had to, as a young team, we had to adjust. By the time we adjusted, it was too late.
I think it was effective at that point. I mean, I definitely think it was effective. We got a couple turnovers, and then we're able to score some baskets.
Howard guard Calvin Thompson was a high school teammate of former Georgetown Hoya and current Detroit Piston Greg Monroe. He said that the two exchanged texts a little bit earlier on today, and while Greg was talking a little bit of stuff for his Hoyas, he wished Calvin nothing but the best.
I talked to him last night and this morning right before the game. He was talking a lot of stuff about Georgetown, but he said at the end of the day he had my back. He was riding behind me, so he probably was watching the game, cheering me on, but also cheering his alma mater on.
Up next for the Bisons, they've got quite the out-of-conference schedule. Later on this month, they'll have meetings at Indiana, Oregon State, Kansas, and Kansas State. I spoke with head coach Kevin Nickelberry after the game, and he said that I really don't know what I was thinking when I scheduled that, but I'm really confident that if my guys just play hard, we'll come out with a victory. With the Bison, I'm Brian Jackson for CSNWashington.com.